Oh no, I don't like it. Oops. We just took a break, and I got to stand across the kitchen and see what was going on here. It's not working. I fell into two traps that are common as I was working along. Number one, I'm standing right by this. I'm right on top of it, rather than looking at it across the room. Having a look at it across the room during the break, I found this is way too crowded. The other thing I saw was that I fell into the trap of putting things back exactly where they were. I put the big cups on the bottom, I put the small cups on the top. I don't even need the small cups. So we're going to start over. Except I found that I kind of like the bigger plates along the wall back there. I'm going to start there. And I put the big mugs on the top, where I've got enough headroom where I can have them up here and they can look like they have more presence than they did on the shelf below. The other thing I'm doing is putting the purple ones behind the yellow ones so that they almost act like a shadow and give something for the yellow ones to pop against. Since I've got everything on the shelves that I really need right now with the cups and the salt and pepper shakers, I can start to use some of this area as display space. On the other side of the hood, the glassware on the top shelf doesn't take up much visual space because it's clear. On the bottom shelf, all my plates match, and they have slightly more muted colors than I have going on this side of the hood. So, with more colors and more patterns that I may be working with, I really should have less stuff. I have a set of whimsical plates that I put a couple of them on plate stands to put in front of the two music plates that are in the back. I kind of like how that's looking. I liked the idea of having the ice bucket up here. It pulls the stainless steel from the hood over to this side of the shelf. And I'm trying the coffee pot that also has a metal look to it on the other side of the cups. I need to find the top to that coffee pot. I have a faux antique lantern that doesn't take up a lot of visual space, but gives a different texture than the porcelain cups. They're not porcelain, they're stoneware. I'm going to try in that corner. What I see with the plates is I kind of want something still more in front of it. Those cups are too busy. There's too much pattern going on from the cup to the plate and back. I like that a lot better. The green cups are a solid color against the busier pattern of the whimsical plates and then the music plates in the back. Another reason that this works is that the plates in the middle have a black border around them that sets them off from the plates behind. Some of you might be looking at this and saying, he's not using a rule of threes, because I've only got 2 stack-ups of plates here, and I've got a little more room here than I could work with. So I'm going to add another stack. An often quoted axiom in decorating is to group accessories in odd numbers. I've used that idea here. I like that a lot better. 3 lineups, 3 pieces in each, and overall on the shelf we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things that are in a line. Same on the top. We've got 5 things in a line. Technically, if you count, it's 8 pieces up here, but I'm going to ignore that odd number of pieces rule for a second. Just for fun, since I can't find the top to that coffee pot, I'm going to try swapping out for this. I really like that piece up there because it's got some pattern, whereas everything else on the top shelf does not. It's solid colors. Plus, pattern up here works with patterns going on down below. One more thing to talk about. These plates. I tried them in some different orders, but I ended up liking this the best because I've got something going on with the tiger at the top on this one, in the middle with the elephant, and at the bottom with the fan. So looking at it across the room, It's stair steps from bottom, middle, to top, and you're seeing it from that direction, so it goes up to the ice bucket over here. Same idea with a stair step going from front to back. The cups, then the larger plates, and then the largest plate at the back. This whole arrangement gives a lot more visual space when you're looking at it from across the room, and since there's so much pattern going on with the individual pieces, it makes more sense visually. I'll probably tweak this some more in the future, and when I have people over and I'm using some of these pieces, I may have to swap some things out. But this is a good starter for general day-to-day putting things on the shelf. And here's what the kitchen shelves look like from across the room. If you'd like to hear more about interior decor, hit the subscribe button. Leave me your questions in the comments below. And to get on my email list, go to RoominessTV.com. Thanks for watching.